Ugh! I am so sick of hearing about Michael Jackson! It's all anybody's been talking about in however long it's been since it's happened! Michael Jackson this! Michael Jackson that! We get it already! What? You haven't heard about Michael Jackson? How is that even possible? How is it possible that you're a human, you're alive, and you haven't heard about Michael Jackson? The biggest pop star of all time dies and you haven't heard? What, are you living on Mars? In a cave? With your eyes shut and your hands over your ears? Mars is gonna blow up, you know. I just don't understand! How is it possible that anybody at the rough cuts, ... If you're an EAG member and have no idea what I'm talking about, then pause the video right now. Well, don't pause it right now. Wait till I give you the instructions first. Down there, below this video, is a link to the video that this is a response to. Watch that video first, and then come back and watch this video. Go ahead, I'll wait. Alright, I decided not to wait. Because if you're anything like me, you're probably going to wait until the end of this video and then go back and watch the video this is a response to. Or you could minimize this window, open another window, click on that link in the other window, and watch both videos simultaneously and at the same time. That was brought to you by the Department of Redundancy Department. ... The rough cuts. What a killer idea. Man, I wish I would have thought of that. I haven't expressed it very much in my videos because I just haven't, but really wasn't the point I was trying to make. I'm very passionate about movies. So when I saw your initial trailer advertising for what the rough cuts are, I was like, ah, man, ah! That's so cool! So I watched every video that came out every week from every person on the rough cuts, but it wasn't until Jake's video last Friday that I decided that I wanted to be a part of the world. See, it wasn't the movie that he was talking about, because to tell you the truth, I haven't seen that movie. I probably will go rent it now. Because the thing is, I work part-time in Hollywood Video, which means I have the entire video collection of Hollywood Video at my disposal, which is pretty cool by me. But the thing that caught my attention about Jake's last video was twofold. First was that he made a fan trailer for the movie in question. And the fan trailer wasn't some stupid footage that he shot himself. He actually used footage of the movie that already existed. That's been a hobby of mine for quite some time. And in fact, I have a few of my homemade fan trailers already posted on this channel and on another channel. So if you click up there, you'll be able to see one of my fan trailers. And if you click over there, you'll be able to see another one. I tried to post more, but YouTube decided they wanted to mute the sound because I used copyrighted songs, but MySpace didn't have that problem. So, link in the sidebar to my MySpace page, on which you can see all of the rest of my movie trailers that I made. I even made a trailer for StarCraft 2. Yes, I'm a nerd. The other thing that caught my attention about Jake's video was his use of Led Zeppelin. In case you couldn't tell, I am quite the Led Zeppelin fan. In fact, John Bonham is the reason that I play drums. That's not just a little creepy, is it? While I'm not exactly a filmmaker, I haven't made my own films yet. I have been a part of the process of making somebody else's films. And I do have a couple of screenplays in the works right now for films of my own. So I think I'm somewhat qualified, at least a little bit, to talk a little bit with you guys. So here's my shot. The movie I want to talk about with you guys is Monty Python and the Holy Grail. One of the most well-known cult classics of all time. I didn't say the most, I said one of the most. Top 5 at least. But first I want to clear something up. There's nobody in the movie called Monty Python. So if you are watching this movie looking for a character or an actor by the name of Monty Python, you're wasting your time. See, Monty Python is the name of the comedy troupe, kind of like Pink Floyd is the name of the band, not an actual member. The comedy troupe consists of about 5 guys and 1 girl, and although when you watch one of their movies, you are watching the entire full Monty Python, Monty Python had nothing to do with the making of the full Monty. Second, this movie is not their only movie. See, Monty Python actually started with a sketch comedy television show called Monty Python and the Flying Circus. And then their first film was called And Now for Something Completely Different, which was basically just a collection of the best skits from the television show reshot with better budgets for the movie. And then they made Monty Python and the Holy Grail. And then followed that one up with Monty Python and the Life of Brian. And then not pictured was their last film, Monty Python and the Meaning of Life. It's not pictured because I loaned it to somebody and haven't gotten it back yet. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Great, great film. It's about King Arthur and the Knights at the Round Table and their quest, their God-given quest to search for the Holy Grail. This film has spawned such great classical quotes as, "I fart in your general direction. It's only a flesh wound. She's a witch. Burn her. She turned me into a newt, but I got better. Nee, are you saying nee to that poor old woman? Scene 24. And there was much rejoicing." Yay! This film is filled with cutting-edge, classical, random humor, which is exactly the kind of humor that I am all about. If you haven't already seen this film, I recommend you go out and watch it immediately. If you've already seen it, I recommend that you watch all the rest of the Monty Python catalog. And if you're familiar already with the rest of the Monty Python catalog, well then you get extra cool points. So, what'd you guys think? How did I do? If you guys decide you want to be more like the real DVD watchers and you want a weekend guy, let me know. Now that he's gone, the world just seems a little more dark. See what I mean? It's all dark. All you can see is the text.